Yo, what's up everybody? Twilley's 2 cents here, back with another video. And for today, I want to be taking care of this tag video. It's about, some fragrances that, kicked off my collection journey. So yeah, stay tuned and we'll jump right into it. Welcome back to the video. So like I said, this is a tag video. I was tagged by my man Dedrick L. Hicks, and the topic is, the fragrances that started me into my collecting journey. So to start this thing off, of course, I'm pretty sure just like everybody else, we all had fragrances when we were young. Back then I didn't start collecting, but those were my entry points into the world of fragrances. So a few honorable mentions that I would like to mention would be, the Soul, which was the man, it's been so long. But anyway, it's been a while. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about. It was that dark amber color. It was Soul. I want to say CK Soul, but I'm pretty sure I'm butchering it right now. But still, it was fragrances like the original Chrome, the Giorgio Armani that had the little rubber top on it. I think it was the Armani Heat, I'm not sure, but that one was great. And of course some classics like Davidoff's Cool Water. My dad used to have Obsession sitting on the shelf. The original Polo with that real manly smell, that stuff was great. And what else? And just some other cool fragrances that that you would expect back in the 90s, things like that. The Tommy Hilfiger, all that type of stuff. All those fragrances have been in the household, but I wasn't a collector back then. But now, a few years ago, I decided to kick it back up. I still had fragrances in between, Chrome, the newer versions, Diesel, Blue Day Chanel, the EDT when that first came out, so on and so forth. But when I started collecting, this is how it started. So of course, during the time when everybody was wearing masks, I kind of had, that itch to, okay, I want to smell something now. I've been smelling this mask every day. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people around that time wanted to just smell something other than, their breath in a mask. So started watching some YouTube, trying to see what was hot on the market, what were people wearing now. Came across Big Beard Business, Bowtie, and Justin, a whole bunch of people. And I think Ross too. And I will probably say Ross as well, because a lot of my collecting started in the rack stores and it started on Fragrance Net. So the majority of the fragrances that I have on the list, you're gonna see a lot of Versace. It's because one that I really wanted, which is to be the first one I talk about that I got from Fragrance Net, is Versace Eros. So I always used to smell this thing, and Macy's used to be the one, in my opinion, one of the best things that I smelled at the time. Never wanted to pay that Macy's price for it. So definitely this was one of my first pickups when I started my collection. Got this from Fragrance Net. You can find a lot of these for a steal. Truthfully, I don't even really wear this one. I really want the Parfum, so I need to get that one. But this is still a great scent in my opinion. You get some sweetness. The popular sweetness that everybody is used to. It's a bit youthful, and it's something that pops and sticks on the skin. Great stuff right here from Versace Aero. So like I said, I was in the rack stores. One of the first fragrances that I picked up because it was also cheap as well. It's the original Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. And to me, to this day, this is still the best smelling light blue out of all the flankers that they have. In my opinion, this is the best. This is another fragrance that has some youthfulness to it, but you have some fresh aquaticness to it, some sweetness. I would say that this right here is definitely good if you are a teenager up to that, your early 20s. A very good scent profile, very easy to find. Like I said, you can probably find this in just about every rack store, the TJ Maxx's, the Marshalls, all of those, you should be able to find this one. And if you can't find it in the rack stores, you can still find it on discounters very easily as well. Just checking the discount online, you'll be able to find Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. A great, youthful, freshy with some great sweetness to it. Next fragrance up on this list that I got from the rack store that smells like a bundle of fresh laundry is coming from Mont Blanc, and it's Individual. So this is another fragrance that started my collection. A lot of people say that this can be compared to Creed Santal, I think. I never really smelled that fragrance, but for this right here, this one I would say it's going to be unique compared to every other thing that you smell at that, you know, entry rack store level or whatever have you. But this one right here, like I said, is a good fragrance that smells like a pile of fresh laundry. You got that fluffiness to it, smells like the fresh cotton, that fresh detergent type of a smell. It's a smooth sweetness, one that is, in my opinion, one of the best Mont Blanc fragrances compared to the other ones that I smell. He has pretty good ones, but this one right here continues to be a standout for me. And I don't think these are as easy to find as they were back then. You still should be able to find these in the rack stores, but definitely, if you get a chance to spot this one, go ahead and grab it. You're not gonna break the bank, and it does smell good. Mont Blanc Individual. So the last two fragrances that I got up on the list, I'm kind of talking about them at the same time. Keep this video a bit short, but like I said, Versace. Versace was my thing, and you can't go wrong with Versace Signature. You can't go wrong with Versace Man Eau Fresh. So what you're gonna get on this side, you're gonna get some fruitiness, something that's a bit more playful, something that's an easy grab, white tea approved, wear it anytime, anywhere. You got a nice, just nice vibes with this one all around. It's a bit aquatic, like I said, a tad bit of tropical fruitiness up in this one. I think it's kumquat. I can't really remember. Kumquat, starfruit, something like that. But man, this thing smells great. Have got compliments with this one right here. Good for all ages. A great, you know, inexpensive fragrance when you want to smell nice. And this one isn't one that you can overspray, in my opinion. You can spray this one a lot and you still won't tear people's noses off their face. So Versace Man Eau Fresh is a good one. A great entry level fragrance, one that started me on my fragrance collecting journey. Now, if you want to spice it up a bit more, get a tad bit more of sophistication, a little bit more elegance, something that you can move from the white tee to the white collar shirt, you want to try the Versace Signature or Versace Pour Homme Signature. What we have right here is a fresh, slightly spicy fragrance, I would say. Whereas this is more fruity sweet, this would be your slightly fruity, spicy, elegant type of a scent. This is not as spicy as the Dylan Blue, which is another fragrance that I also started my collection with, but we only talking about these 5. And out of Dylan Blue, Versace Pour Homme Signature, this one right here is my favorite. Didn't get this one from the rack store. This is a tester that I got from the discounters. Don't have top to it, but that's alright. We don't always need the top. We just getting the fragrances so we can smell them because we like them. And when you out there wearing them, ain't nobody gonna see the bottle anyway. But yeah, like I said, this one right here is a gem. If you can find any of the Versace's, I would say just grab the whole line, because you can build a whole wardrobe off of those Versace fragrances alone and you won't break the bank. So that's what I started my collection with. Some great smelling fragrances. 3 Versace's right here. The best light blue fragrance. I've tried the other flankers. This is still the best in my opinion. And Mont Blanc Individual. All fragrances that you can find for a relatively inexpensive price. And you know, get your collection kicked off. That's how I got mine kicked off. So there you have it. Chop it up with me in the comments. What were the 5 fragrances that you started your collection with? Let me know, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Appreciate the tag, Dedrick. Peace. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and subscribe, click the notification bell, and if you enjoyed the video also, leave me a like or a dislike, drop some comments, you know, stuff like that. And also, check out one of these videos.